What's up, Outlaws? I'm Gary Janess, also known as Native Outlaws Most Wanted. And as always, I'm doing a live feed, so you know that this page is for natives, by natives. Right? You need to know who runs the platforms you support, and you also need to know who to blame when they piss you off, right? Because you'd be surprised, but I get a lot of that with the stuff that I post. But you know what? I kind of dig it. Right on. So anyway, talk about a little bit about that a little later. But right now, I'm starting off my night with some music by Lightfoot. So you may have heard of him, you may have not. He's been an artist since 1991. So it's a pretty long time. But I don't think he's been doing any new music lately. I think he's pretty much all about podcasts. So anyway, I did find him on Facebook. So here's where you can find him as well. Check him out. Right on. So yeah, some of his recent posts have pretty much been about the Lightfoot Show. So new episodes weekly. So I haven't checked any out, but I'll be sure to check them out because it's all about native supporting natives. Right on. Dig his beats. So check out his photos, see what he's all about. Right on. And there's the Lightfoot Show. So if you're curious, check it out. Share your support. Boom. While we're here, share some love. Because it's that easy to share your support. Just check out your favorite pages, like, comment, and share some good content. Right? So being a content creator, pretty much got to keep up on that stuff daily. At least that I do. I'm up here all day, every day, posting something, looking for somebody to share. Just like Lisa Blessing. So Lisa's a friend of mine on Facebook. She follows me. We're also personal friends. That's kind of how I post stuff. I get on my newsfeed and I scroll. I see what my friends are up to. Let's see what Lisa's up to. Oh, I'm gonna check out her page as well. Blessed by Beating, right? So this is where you should come to check out her beating and share your support. Come to her page, share some love, share her beautiful work to your page as well. Check out her page for more of her beautiful designs, right? Boom. Here we are live, supporting the natives. So usually when I hop on someone's page, I share about 3 stuff to trigger the algorithms. You hear a lot about algorithms, but there is truth to it. You got to kind of know your way around. And I've gotten pretty good at it. That's why I have 364,000 followers today. Almost 365. Dig this tune. This one's called Concrete Warrior. So come check out Lisa Blessing's page. Blessed by Beating. Share some love, share your support. Share it to your page, right? So cool beat. All right, check out some comments. Arian J. Johnson, badass. Arlen, thanks for tuning in. Share your support. Mitch Smith, hello Gary. Hello Mitch. Thanks for stopping by. Sharing some pride. Arlen J. Johnson. What's he mainly about, though? Well, I don't know. I just came across this music. Over on Instagram, when you're putting memes out, you can find music to put on it. So I've been coming across a lot of cool stuff. And this music here, man, I put that on some of my memes. But anyway, he's doing podcasts, so that's a good place to check him out. See what he's all about. Arlen J. Johnson. Oh, I see what this is about. Dope. Well, right now, I'm just putting a spotlight on a couple of the songs. And then I'm going to change the music over. Kind of change the topic. The Bearded Warrior. Lightfoot. Always bringing the fire. Right, bro? And in case anyone's curious, the Bearded Warrior, he beaded this badass medallion for me. Bearded Warrior. Right on, brother. I think I have you ready to go here. Boom. Bearded Warrior. Check out his page and get yourself some custom beaded work too. Alright. Just like he beaded this for Beating with a Savage. So it's not like they beat against each other, they beat with each other. Right on, bro. So you just had a birthday? Same day as your daughter. How cool is that? I'm a concrete soldier. All right, one more tune for Lightfoot. So I'm trying to get to the medallion because I just picked it up a week and a half ago. So here's me and the Bearded Warrior. Right. Took a little vacation, little run to the beach. Right on, bro. Like and comment and sharing my stuff as well. That's what it's all about. Native supporting natives. Right on, bro. Heck yeah. Boom. So that's what Native supporting natives is all about. I was looking for somebody to beat a medallion for me. And I came across the Bearded Warrior. And I like the style. Right on. So who else do I see? Jimmy Bones. Right on, bro. Lisa Blessing is one of the best beaters. I love her. I love her work, and I love her presentation. How she sets them up for her camera. Way cool. All right. Change my page here. Shondell Shuey. Hello from Eureka, California. Hello, Shondell. So I'm kind of a neighbor. I'm Yurok, although I do live up in Oregon City, Oregon, right outside of Portland. Sherry Parks, good evening. Many blessings. Hello, Sherry. Thank you for tuning in and doing a shout out. Jimmy Bones, I love the native beaters, right? Oh, while I'm here. All right. So while I'm here, left you hanging there, Sherry. Sorry. Anyway, Sherry Parks, she has a group page, Palettes Recipes. So come check it out. Share your support, right? Of course, you got to join the group. So I joined. You can too. Monique Smith, hello from Nashville, New Mexico. I probably said that wrong, but it's Friday night, so F it. Alzada Pomeroy Duncan. Hello, Alzada. Friday night. What else you got to do, right? Unless you're in your 20s. Chad LeClaire. Hello from Michigan. Hello, Chad. I don't think I've seen you on here before, so good to see you, man. Right now, I'm just playing a little bit of some native music, and I'm going to play some music from various artists. And I'm going to probably change up my topic. Right on, because man, I've had a busy week. I gotta find myself on here so I don't miss nothing, because I can't see everything on my OBS that I got right in front of me. All right, so anyway, here's about where I start changing it up. And this song is called Fuck the Haters. So I guess I also better do a shout out. I don't own the music that I'm playing tonight, but Facebook says I can. Right? Not only that, but they make money, because Native Outlaws is monetized. Sherry Parks, thank you, brother. You're welcome, sister. Right? That's why I'm here, to put a spotlight on our indigenous businesses and our content creators. Leroy Lack, aho from Colorado. Aho, Leroy. Good to see you. Lori Smith, what's up? I had salmon for dinner. How are you? Ally forever. Right on, Lori. I see you on all my posts and pretty much on all my live streams too. So thank you for your support. All right. So before I change it up, I'm gonna do this shout out real quick. Shout out for myself. Shout out for the people who are tuning in. Boom. All right. This one right here. So anyway, I have to post stuff on my personal page because I post so much stuff on Native Outlaws that it takes me forever to scroll through to find what I'm looking for. So anyway, check out my personal page for my highlight reel. So anyway, I did this a while ago. It says, drop your links, looking for new artists, musicians, beaters, and businesses to support. And boom. So lots of people. So come check out that post. If you're a business, leave your link on there. Eventually I'll get to it. You know, when I have free time and I'm looking for new people, I hop on that post so I can scroll through and find new people. Right? Boom. Like it. I've already shared from this page, I do believe. But anyway, so it's pretty much what I'm all about. Native supporting natives. But every once in a while, I'll piss somebody off. You know, it's kind of what I'm all about. Just speaking the truth. Crossing the line, because somebody has to. Right? Just like this song, man. Somebody's got to write it. I enjoy it. Hope you enjoy it too. Mitch Smith, how do I get notified when you're on? It doesn't work anymore on my end. I'd say you need to just come to my page and start liking stuff. When people interact the most, they're the ones who Facebook allows to see my stuff. But right, I mean, I have 364,000 followers. Do you think that this live would go to all of them, and they can choose whether they want to watch it or not? But nope, Facebook controls that stuff, and I have to pay money to get it boosted to reach more people. So that's why I always say, come check out Native Outlaws every day. Scroll through, see what I got going on. So I'm always supporting somebody. I'm always putting memes up there. I always have new stuff every day. So this song, Colonizers, right? Simply Alaskan artwork, showing support. Right on, sister. So Heather Johnson, I saw her last weekend at the Indigenous Marketplace. She's somebody who I support all the time. She's friends with me on Facebook. So that's how I roll. Boom. So there's Heather Johnson, and she's actually talking to me from her page. Simply Alaskan Artwork. Right. All right, so here's her page. Come check it out. Show your support. Ooh, she's supporting me. Thank you, Heather. I appreciate you, sister. Give her some love. All right, this is all it takes to support your artist, your beaters. While I'm here, Native Outlaws. Let me see if it's still on here. Check out her page. Change it up a little bit. Check out her page and show your support. Boom. Copy that bad boy. Because like I said, when I'm doing this, I'll usually do about 3 or 4 stuff because it triggers the algorithm for her. And if I do any more than that, they kind of hit me up for spam. So here's another video. Thank you, Heather, for sharing. All right, we'll take a shortcut. Booyah. So she's got lots of cool masks. Like I said, her name is Simply Alaskan Artwork. So it's all Alaskan themed pretty much. Boom. Right on. So I'll do one more while I'm here. There we go. No love yet. Well, I'll give you some other Heather. Share the love. All right. So this is what I do, you know. I find people to support, share. Just like Heather Johnson from Simply Alaskan Artwork. All right, catch up with some comments. Arlen J. Johnson, look up Hit 'Em With the 1-2 by the Jackson Boys, made by my community members. Right on. Well, I can't exactly play music unless it's been okayed by Facebook. So before I come on here, I look for music. I make sure Facebook lets me play it. And then I put together a playlist on YouTube. And then I let it go behind me while I'm up here doing my thing. Andy Maxey, hey cuz, stop by with some Twisted Teas. Happy Friday from Regina, Canada. Right, so hey, you guys shout out some music you might want to hear. I'll check it out, look it up, see if I can play it. I'll play it on a future stream. Because hey, I'm a content creator and I got to get up here and create content. Midgie's Noden Esquimaux, LFG. Well, I'm a little too old to understand a lot of those alphabet things you guys use. Mitch Smith, thank you. You're welcome, Mitch. Lori Smith, tell Mitch to check his notification settings on Facebook. He needs to go to your page and check the notifications also. Right? So I appreciate that. I try to reach as many people as I can with these. The Bearded Warrior, Narrows Crafts. Right on. The Bearded Warrior, only half indigenous creations. I think I already follow them. Oh, this song's pretty cool. Facebook says I can play it though. Arlen J. Johnson, appreciate what you do for our people. This coming from North Minnesota. Right on, Arlen. Loud and proud. I know the song. It makes me laugh. Simply Alaskan Artwork. Awesome. I appreciate all of the support. Welcome, Heather. Was Mitch Smith. Why? Just check your notifications and I don't know the details. Make sure that you can watch my page or accept notifications from Native Outlaws. All right, I'm gonna check out this tune. prayers up to the ancestors. Make sure they can hear it.
That's my thesis, and the key is gotta look beyond the reading list in most schools. This is shit they never teach us. All these secrets kept away, it's so needless. Like, did you know this bitch never found America?
Nope.
Lots of sources say it could have been Lee Ferreton, but Chris was on some crazy shit. Often the Caribbeans killed West Indians, genocide the indigenous. Christopher Columbus was a bitch.
All right, so I'm up here for your education. Can't believe history, because whoever writes it, it's his story. Andy Maxey, Brook at 99 Radio, YouTube is pretty funny. Indian Outlaw, Tim McGraw, still good and cashed in. Right on. Oh, look at those bitch boats. Bitch boat number 1. Wow. I heard about that president. Jerry Herrio, did you draw that painting behind you? I did not. I sell Native Outlaws gear. But I did not make this. This was made by the Bearded Warrior. So I do sell merchandise. This is one of my designs. Native Outlaws, no trespassing. Mitt Smith, Lori Smith, have I done something wrong? She's just saying check your settings to make sure that you can get notified by other pages. Washington Leslie. Hi, Washington. I was telling how you can get notified about this page. Sorry to confuse. Right on, Lori. Thanks for your help. All right, so I was going to stop by Heather and just scroll through her album here. I still have it up. There's her pretty smile right there. Hi, Heather. Right. Simply Alaskan artwork. Oh, check this out. These are her skateboards. All right, way cool. I'm going to share it one here. Native Outlaws, because I'm the administrator of this page. Right. All right. Now let me get to my other part of the stream here. Narrows Crafts, awesome piece, a lot of talent. She is. Make sure you check her out. She's on here in the comments. Simply Alaskan Artwork. Mitt Smith, all right, thank you. Antonio Cruz, cool side, 3 real time, I'm fine on my head. What does that mean? I don't know, man. You lost me. All right, so anyway, this part here is about colonizers. And, my page is all about natives supporting natives. And it's a native page. So a lot of times I make fun of colonizers. I talk about Christianity. And, every holiday, pretty much every holiday, I let April or Easter slide. But usually I'm bashing the colonizer holidays because, we're Native Americans and it's just not cool to celebrate this type of stuff. But fortunately, today we get to take down the statues. So Christopher Columbus, plus we get to take away Columbus Day and change it over to Indigenous Peoples Day. So anyway, we are, taking back our rights and man, making it more comfortable for Native Americans. Hey, colonizer. So anyway, I kind of enjoy coming up here stirring the pot. For one, I can take the hate that comes with it, but also I enjoy doing call-outs. You know, I always wonder, why would somebody come up to a huge Native American page and man, stir the pot? Because, you know, as you can see, I can just come up and pop up anybody's profile at any time. So anyway, short story is, I came across a hater, I checked him out, and I was like, man, somebody pitched me a softball. So anyway, I forgot what my post was, but basically he says, coming from, man, what the hell did he say? Oh, so I commented something, and he says this, coming from the conquered people. So, you know, truthfully, we weren't conquered. Truthfully, they signed treaties. You know, they pretty much said, "Hey, we can't win this fight," or you know, basically, they kind of signed treaties with us, so we agreed to stop fighting, and that's what the treaties were all about. So really, we weren't conquered. So, U.S. government signed treaties with us. All right. So anyway, I come across this colonizer, this hater. I check out his page, and man, I see this. Boom. So this guy here, he's a private in a one of those colonial enactments. So it's where they go to the park and they reenact those colonial wars. And he's actually a private. And really, his whole page was pretty much based on that little colonizer play that he does. So anyway, I went to his page, and it's like, this is why would you come to a big page and man, start disrespecting me? So usually I ignore this stuff, but this guy, man, I just couldn't help it. So anyway, I went to his page and I shared from it, because if you screenshot somebody's stuff, you can get in trouble for the copyright. But man, if you just go to his page and share it, it's all good, because man, it's Facebook, it's internet. If your page is open for the public can come check it out. If your button says share, I'm gonna come over there and share it. So anyway, I came over there, I shared this picture of this dude, and man, look at all those comments. 249 comments. Man. So if you get bored, come check out this pic. And man, check out these comments. A lot of the stuff was funny. So anyway, this was my last comment to him. Pretty much, well, that was fun. Thanks, Brandon Michael, for playing in today's episode of Fuck Around and Find Out. Right? Also, now he understands what "we're still here" means. Right? Love this message. Right on. So anyway, there's all kinds of comments on here. All kinds of replies. But stuff like this, you know, I don't block haters. I leave them up here because a lot of these comments are also people sharing history that they know. So yeah, being a page owner, you know, I got to try to keep up on all this stuff, and really, it's like a job, because I got so many comments on here, trying to keep up on all of them. Right. But it also gives me an opportunity to teach. So, well, maybe this didn't teach. Might have taught him a lesson. So anyway, I said, stop living in the past, and then reenact it every weekend playing Colonizer in the park. So, you know, basically that comment was from this. Jeremy, Beliu, they say stop living in the past, but get mad when we take down a statue, right? So, and I said, stop living in the past, and then reenact it every weekend playing Colonizer in the park. Right? So, man, basically, Yeah, basically, man, I don't know why this guy just didn't walk away. All right, so anyway, I grabbed another picture from his page, this one here, and then I got this one here. I'm always pissing off the colonizers. But like I said, man, I don't mind doing it because I get to turn it into content. I get to come up here and talk about this stuff. I get to come to that dude's page, share from it. Right, so check out this post right here. And I said, I got a couple more names to add to the list. And basically the meme is me posting, fuck Christopher Columbus. And then all the comments are all the haters hating on me. Right? Here's 534 of them. Of course, it's not all hate. Most of it's support. Because this is a native page. Natives come here to share their pride, share their support. And I put memes up there as topics. So it's for everyone to discuss. And that your opinion may differ from mine. I'm cool with that. But man, when people just flat out disrespect you, well, you either block them or you go to their page and turn them into a meme. Or at least that's what I do. Right on. Columbus never discovered America, right? We know that. So anyway, basically I put the stuff up here to bring up topic to discuss. Here's some Lance Smith art. All right, because I'm all about supporting our indigenous businesses, artists. So anyway, I'm trying to scroll up to another meme. Oh hey, Native Outlaws. I do music too. Check it out. All right, I got 2 songs out. So just my part of being a content creator. Right on. So here's a meme that I made. Fuck around and find out. So basically, I made this meme to show the difference between true warriors. You know, soldiers versus warriors. So a lot of people thought of it a little different. So I did put the truth out there. Here's a classic colonizer song. Kyle Obery. Right on, brother. Antonio Cruz. Not working. My post was going to come Springfield. My other phone of this statue in downtown Springfield Library. So I guess you're saying you had one of those statues in your library? Jete Cruz Leon. Hola, Gary. Haven't seen you in a while. So, because I love saying your name out loud. Right on. Jete Cruz Leon. Always nice to see you. Good to see you as well. Thank you for sharing your pride and your support. Lori Smith. Brandon Michael. Let me do my troll work. You remember him, right, Lori? That was a lot of fun. Mitt Smith. Columbus discovered Indians. You got that right. So, basically I get to, tell the truth when I want to. I do a little bit of research. So anyway, I wrote the interactions between colonizers and Native Americans varied significantly across different regions and time periods. In some cases, there were conflicts and wars between colonizers and Native American tribes, resulting in varying outcomes. In other cases, treaties were negotiated to establish peace or define territorial boundaries. It's important to recognize that these interactions were complex and cannot be generalized as either a victory for colonizers or mutual treaty agreements in all instances. The treaties are expiring, and we're here to collect what's ours. Right? So, basically, that's why I leave haters on here, because it gives an opportunity to open up discussion. Arguing is okay because you just believe strongly in your opinion. the same way somebody else feels about their opinion. But if you listen, you just might hear what they're trying to say. So anyway, as a content creator, man, it's kind of like a full-time job. So fortunately, Native Outlaws is monetized through Facebook. So, but anyway, they've also put me on a bonus program. So it's kind of why I stepped up my game. I'm doing a lot more videos. I'm paying a lot more attention to the comments. I'm actually joining them. So right on. So thank you everyone for supporting me, helping keep my page popular so I can reach more natives. Just trying to read my comments here, see if there's anything else I want to mention. Yeah, not really. Let's see what else I got. Right. So man, I was kind of busy clowning on colonizers with my memes. It's like this one. If your party isn't this lit, don't bother inviting me. Right? So lots of reactions, lots of comments, lots of shares. Right on. So anyway, it's what I'm all about, you know, crossing the line with memes, crossing the lines with topics. So crossing lines is how you open up discussion. But of course, I share native topics. I share artists. Right on. Memes. So, you know, businesses. The Bearded Warrior. Share my support for him. Some cool memes. So just a little bit about everything. Right on. Oh, also, man, I wanted to share one more thing. So I wanted to share a poem that I wrote, pretty much why I started Native Outlaws and why I talk about the stuff I talk about. Let me catch up on a couple comments first. Jate Cruz Leon. I like hearing you say my name out loud. I know that's not how you pronounce it, but when I first saw that, that's just how it came in my head, and I just thought it had flavor. Jate Cruz Leon. Right on. Lori Smith. 28 years ago, Civil War reenactment tree service means you can't get a job. Brandon Michael is a man who lives in the past where he fails as he is lowly private. He does not know the hell that Confederate soldiers went through. He wants to be loved by others, so he plays soldier. He is Al Bundy. Right? Actually, I forgot to check out his page too. I wanted to show that. I appreciate you and what you do. Thank you, Jate Cruz Leon. All right, so I'm going to scroll back there real quick and show you his page. I mean, man, I hopped over there and it's like, holy S. How can I not clown this guy? So I couldn't help myself. Because, man, every once in a while, I find a hater that just finds me on the wrong day. And I'll put a spotlight on him. It's always fun for me. Maybe more of these guys will just go away. You know, I'll come clown you. All right, Brandon Michael, here's his page. So it's pretty much all about Confederacy. So reenactor for the 51st Virginia Volunteer Infantry, Company D. And he's a private. Well, here he got pissed. Found a picture of the trolls coming to my account. Because, man, people were coming to his account and attacking his stuff. I mean, how could you not? Look at all this crap. Captain Rufus J. Woolwine. Army of the Kanawha. Even his car's got the rebel flag. Man. So anyway, I figured, man, I just can't help it. So this has all these reactions. These are from the natives because they're mostly all laughs. And yeah, some of them I'm mutual friends with. But anyway, he locked up his account. And since he didn't block me, I'm still able to come check him out. So anyway, I wanted to do the stream before he actually does block Native Outlaws. But I just want to show you the fun that I have with man, messing with the haters. Because I'm all about fuck around and find out. So, right on. I mean, I don't mind losing a follower or two, but especially to gain the right ones. Oh, check this out. I remember on one of his comments, he said he wasn't racist because we're talking about colonizers, which is pretty much white people. But really, it's not white people, it's the government, the laws they created. And then, of course, the people who accept it. You guys know Christopher Columbus didn't discover America. So he made a meme. Ooh, I stepped in shit. Oh. So anyway, dude says he's not racist. All right. So anyway, I come over here, I check out his profile, and it's like, holy shit, how can I not clown this guy? So anyway, I clown that guy. All right. So where was I? Oh yeah, I was going to share a poem that I wrote. Pretty much about why I started Native Outlaws. So this is my TikTok account. And it was actually the very first thing I posted on it. So it was this poem right here. All right, gonna press share. Check it out. What's up, Outlaws? I'm Gary Janess, and I'm Native Outlaws Most Wanted. Normally, this is where I'd say I'm doing a live feed, so you know that this page is for natives, by natives. But I'm having issues with Facebook right now. So here I am reducing videos, but as long as they let me make them post them, it's all good. Just playing my drum by Creed English. So anyway, while I'm here, I want to go ahead and share a poem with you. But first, prayers up. Prayers up, tobacco down if you have it. So anyway, I did want to share a little poem that I wrote a few years ago. It's called Native Outlaws. Not Native Outlaws, it's called Native Pride. It's really kind of the reason why I call this page Native Outlaws. Because back in the day, men couldn't have long hair, couldn't speak your language, couldn't pray the way you wanted to. So anyway, it made me think, and I came up with this little poem about 4 or 5 years ago. So anyway, here it goes. Our song and dance was against the law. Murder and injustice all we saw. We laid down our weapons to end this fight. Your numbers were many, and your weapons were might. Still, you cut my hair, took my language too. You fear me less if I look like you? We went to your schools and your churches too, and were armed with knowledge to do battle with you. But now we dance, now we sing. Peace and harmony is what we bring. My blood is red and my heart is too. I'll always be native through and through. So, yeah, basically what that's about is kind of the little seed that I have in me. Since the 215 children have been found, residential schooling issues have popped up. And my mom was sent to a residential school, but she never really said any stories about it, so I don't have anything to share with you. Other than the fact that I'm a native that's not supposed to be here. So when I was raised, my mom, didn't really share much about the culture or how she grew up. So I kind of grew up white until I got older, and I got a seed in me, it just bloomed. So now I'm just full of pride, and I created this page, Native Outlaws, for all of us to come together, share our pride. Right on. So anyway, that's just one of many poems. So I like to write poetry. Right on. So yeah, what that was about is, man, why I do Native Outlaws. You know, my mom was sent to residential school, and she didn't have a voice. Neither did the generations before her. So here I am. I have a voice. It's pretty loud. So that's why I step up here and I speak for natives that couldn't speak, and I speak for the natives that are still here today that still choose not to speak. You know, the older generation went through a residential school, pretty much beaten down and broken, and you know, now they're just kind of too old to fight. So it's up to us that still can to do it, right? So I'm up here creating content for natives to come share their pride and learn about your culture and your heritage, and to connect with each other. Mitt Smith, to hell with the haters, right? I don't call them haters, I call them content. Right on. So anyway, I might come up here more often and call out some haters. It was pretty fun. I mean, I just got to hell myself with that guy. All that colonizer stuff he had going on. Amanda Bailey Johnson, hello. Seen a few of your posts, but never caught you live. Things that you say really make me rethink a lot. Thank you, Amanda. That was kind of my point. You don't have to agree with what I say. Just listen to what I say. Maybe something, you know, you'll agree with it. You might learn something. But also the same for me. You know, when you speak, I'll listen to you too. And it might resonate with me. And we could even come to an understanding. We could even form a treaty, right? Because that's kind of also what this post was about too. You know, colonizers say that we lost the war. We weren't exactly in a war, and that we really didn't lose. They had to sign treaties with us. So I did a little bit of research so I could share some stuff with you guys. So I'm going to talk about the very first treaty. So just a little side note. So the very first treaty. So the Treaty of Fort Pitt, also known as the Treaty with the Delawares, was the first treaty between the United States and Native Americans. Oh, I forgot to show it to you guys. There you go. Read along. The Treaty of Fort Pitt, also known as the Treaty with the Delawares, was the first treaty between the United States and Native Americans. It was signed on September 17th, 1778. The treaty established peace between the United States and the Delaware Nation during the American Revolutionary War. It also sought to establish boundaries between settlement and trades between the two parties. Right? So that was 1778. And America became a country, 1776? So 2 years after that, they signed a treaty with us so we would quit warring with them, and vice versa. But also, we signed the treaties because of this. The elders thought this. This is why we signed treaties. Because back then, they had the seventh generation, the prophecy. And that was basically the seventh generation. The concept of the seventh generation is a belief among many Native American tribes that decisions made in the present should consider the impact on future generations, specifically 7 generations into the future. It emphasizes the importance of sustainability, stewardship of the land, and responsibility to ensure the well-being of future generations. This principle encourages wise decision making that takes into account long-term consequences and respects the interconnectedness of all living beings and the environment. So that's why our leaders decided to sign treaties, because they said, think 7 generations ahead when you make a decision. So they decided that this was the best for us. But also the prophecy was the 7th generation will rise up and help Mother Earth, bring the people together. And anyway, today is the 7th generation. So that's why you're seeing a lot of land back, search the landfills, no more MMIW. That's why, you know, our youth are rising up and being the warriors that was prophesized. So anyway, that's why we did not surrender. We just decided to sign those treaties, which were made by the U.S. government because they knew that they couldn't wipe us all out. All right, so I did the first treaty. I'm going to go ahead and do the last treaty. The last treaty that was made. So the last major treaty between the United States and Native Americans was the Black Hills Treaty of 1868, also known as the Fort Laramie Treaty of 1868. This treaty established the Great Sioux Reservation, which included the Black Hills of South Dakota, as a permanent homeland for several tribes, including the Sioux. The treaty also acknowledged the sovereignty of the Sioux over the Black Hills and guaranteed hunting rights in surrounding areas. However, the discovery of gold in the Black Hills led to the U.S. government violating the treaty and ultimately seizing the land, resulting in a long legal battle and ongoing disputes. So that was the very last treaty signed between us and the government. All right, what else did I have? Well, basically that was one of the many broken treaties, so right on. Lorie Smith. Brandon is a desperate little man who wants attention and love by causing hate. Well, surprisingly, I haven't seen him say anything at all today. But, yeah, I don't know why he would. So one of the comments on there that I read was, look at Brandon fighting for his life in the comments. I mean, there were so many funny comments. It's kind of why I wanted to kind of bring it up. Let you guys check it out before it gets lost in all my other posts. Like I said, it takes forever to scroll for stuff. Mitt Smith, love what you said about commentators. Awesome. Right on. So yeah, so anyway, love the haters. I call it content. It was a lot of fun doing those posts. It was a lot of fun joining in on the comments because I don't do that a lot. I mean, I have a lot going on in my personal life, and I do spend a lot of time on Facebook finding people to share, writing the stuff. And man, tomorrow I'll be to powwow. I'll be taking video all day long, and just doing my thing. So anyway, fortunately, Native Outlaws is monetized by Facebook, and I also appreciate the people that subscribe to my page, send stars, because that helps me out as well. Lorie Smith, he is scared of you, right? Well, you know, he was pretty much getting to the threat part because he's got a musket, right? Right on. So anyway, I think that's about it. Just want to share a little bit of music from Lightfoot. I just came across them. Got some good music, so look him up. Actually, all the music that I played tonight, I'll put on the playlist and I'll share it here in the comments. So, because there's a lot of cool stuff, especially the fuck colonizers, right? It's always a good message to share. All right, Outlaws, thanks for tuning in, sharing your support. Yeah, I'll be at the powwow tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. I don't think I'll make Grand Entry. It's like a 2-hour drive from here. But I'll be at Grand Entry. I think they're having one at 7 o'clock. So stay tuned. Check out some videos. His last name is Harold. All right. So he's got 3 names. Brandon Michael Harold. Wow. All right. So I guess that's it for now. So thanks everyone for tuning in, sharing your pride and your support. And stay tuned for more posts from Native Outlaws, especially every Sunday. Maybe I'll pick a hater out of one of that group too. All right, Outlaws. So till next time, feathers up.